Homemade cream of mushroom soup is so much better than canned, and it's easy to make. First, clean and chop 2 pounds of cremini or button mushrooms. We're also going to chop and add a handful of fresh shiitake mushrooms to the soup. Even though they are more expensive than regular mushrooms, their flavor is so much more intense and deepens the rich, mushroomy flavor of the soup. Heat 4 tablespoons of olive oil on medium-high heat in a large, thick-bottomed pot. When the oil is hot, swirl in 4 tablespoons of butter. Once the butter has melted, add the mushrooms and stir to coat with the oil and butter. Cook the mushrooms on medium-high heat until they are lightly browned and released most of their water, about 10 minutes. Then remove 1 cup of the cooked mushrooms and set aside. We'll use those later. Reduce the heat to medium and add 3/4 cup of minced shallots. Add a tablespoon of minced garlic, about 3 cloves, and stir to combine. Cook for about 1 minute until the garlic is fragrant. Add a teaspoon of salt and 3/4 teaspoon of dried tarragon. Add 4 cups of chicken stock. Increase the heat to medium-high and bring to a simmer. Cook uncovered for 10 minutes, then remove from heat. Use an immersion blender or a standing blender to completely puree the soup. A standing blender can work better to get a smooth consistency, but if you are using an immersion blender, just keep blending until the soup is completely smooth. Stir in a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. Add 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, or more to taste. Remember those mushrooms we set aside earlier in the recipe? Now add them to the soup. That's it, our homemade cream of mushroom soup.